The Saints drop a controversial division game in Atlanta, but are still in the thick of the NFC playoff race. What did we learn in Thursday's loss to the Falcons? Plus, a pair of local schools win state championships, and we go one-on-one with Puka Williams following Hahnville's loss in the 5A finals. And the Pelicans get back on track tonight after a lackluster performance Friday against the Kings.
This is the last word on sports. 4th Down on 4 starts now.
The good news is, with 3 games to go, the Saints are very close to wrapping up a playoff berth. We haven't been able to say that the last 3 years, but the Thursday night loss makes a first-round playoff bye a long shot, but it's still possible. I'm Doug Mouton. Welcome to 4th Down on 4. Here's the NFC playoff picture after Week 14. The Eagles lost today, and they lost Carson Wentz for the season, but they still sit in the number 1 position. The Vikings lost and sit at 2. The Rams have the tiebreaker over the Saints because they beat them. So New Orleans is 4th, and the 2 wild cards for now, Carolina and Atlanta. The Falcons back in after beating the Saints Thursday night. It'll go down as one of the most weirdly unusual games of the season. The injuries stacked up, starting early in the game with a concussion to rookie sensation Alvin Kamara. So did the penalties, 11 against the Saints, just 4 against the Falcons.
Without being condescending towards some of the calls that were made, without sounding, without complaining, we had an opportunity to seize the game, and we didn't do so.
Thought we fought a lot of things outside of just the football game.
And no call seemed to frustrate Sean Payton more than this one. At the end of the half, with the game tied at 10, Marshawn Lattimore steps up to intercept Matt Ryan. It sets the Saints up for a 46-yard field goal. Will Lutz makes it. But Josh Laribas was called for lining up too far off the line, an illegal formation.
Usually you get a warning with that, especially when you have a backup in. But
offense number 69, 61 was not on the line of scrimmage.
The normal protocol is that there be a warning for that?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It took 3 very valuable points off the board, and Lattimore's interception was one of 3 the Saints got Thursday night, and that's one of the positive takeaways from the game. Matt Ryan threw for just 221 yards. It was a solid effort from the Saints secondary.
When you got guys clamping on receivers, I mean, you don't know. I mean, those windows are normally open for him, man. We just playing tight coverage on those guys, knowing what they was going to run. A couple of plays they got us. Just the penalties kind of hurt us.
Penalties and injuries. Senio Kelemete, Alvin Kamara, A.J. Klein, Kenny Vaccaro. It was disturbing to watch. Because of the way this game played out with all the injuries to the Saints, this game really could have a lasting impact on the NFL. Drew Brees said he will make sure that the message about Thursday night football gets heard. How much do you think that is a product of playing on Thursday night?
It's 100% a product of playing on Thursday night. Do you understand what guys' bodies go through, in a game, and then to have to turn around 4 days later and to play? I mean, look at the injury studies. They're off the charts. They're off the charts. So is this smart as it pertains to guys' health and safety? No, absolutely not.
How much would you say players hate the Thursday night games?
I think they hate it a lot. It's a short turnaround. Like I said, you've seen guys go down. It's BS to me.
And despite all of that, the Saints still had a shot in the final 2 minutes. They went for it on a 4th and 1 at the Falcon 24 rather than try a game-tying field goal because they didn't want to give Matt Ryan the ball back with 1:47 to go. And they made it. But on a 2nd and 10 at the Falcons 11, Brees tried to squeeze one in to Josh Hill, and New Orleans native Deion Jones made an incredibly athletic play to intercept and preserve the Falcons' lead.
You're assessing risk, and that was not a risk I should have taken, and obviously it bit us.
The Falcons needed the win to stay in the middle of the playoff hunt, and the Saints learned a lesson about their own level of fight.
The great thing about this team is, you're just on the sideline and there's no depression. People aren't down on themselves. It's always, hey, we always have a chance to win this. Everybody's, amping each other up and, encouraging each other, and there's no quit really. So That's the main thing I love about this team. You know, even if we're down, it's just, hey, let's get on and, you know, we got a chance to win it.
Our team is resilient. We have lots of guys that are resilient and will never give up.
This is a learning experience, and the best thing about the NFL and the best thing about playing a conference game is we get to see them again.
And Andrew Doak joins us to talk about the game. All right, look, and word comes out Sunday that one of the officials that worked the Saints game actually was a former Falcons player, which I'm sure sounds worse than it really is. He played for the Falcons 40 years ago, played for a few teams. But your opinion overall of the officiating? Sean Payton sure didn't like it.
Well, when you see the discrepancy in penalties, 11-4 in favor of the Falcons with only 4 penalties, I think that's something that really irks you, especially when you saw the penalty at the end of the half that took away a field goal. That was the difference in the game. And then you also saw at the end of the game where basically it put the game away, the one on Sean Payton. Look, he probably should have collected himself a little bit better throughout the game.
Sure.
But he was calling for a timeout for about 8 seconds. And that's valuable time that was, you know, dwindling down right there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Thursday night games, Drew Brees has sparked the debate. Your opinion, should they do away with him or keep him if you were making the call?
Do away with them. I mean, when you look at the games all season on Thursday night, they were representative of what you saw between the Saints and Falcons. Penalties, injuries. I mean, I think there was literally a line for the injury tent for the Saints the other night. It was like taking a tab at the DPS. I mean, for a league that says player safety is key, Thursday nights don't represent that.
And I even think for the fans, it dilutes the product so much. It makes Monday and Sunday less special when it seems like there's a game on every night.
Especially when down the stretch you have so many meaningful games for the NFC South. For that game to be a Thursday night matchup, it just doesn't do it justice. It makes it more intriguing, this matchup coming up between the Falcons where the Saints are able to host them here at home. But I think it really dilutes it, like you're saying.
Yeah, no doubt about it. All right, a couple of things on the field. One, wasn't Marshawn Lattimore's best night, that's for sure. But I thought overall the Saints' defense played good enough to win, and I thought the secondary was really good. Got 3 picks, held Matt Ryan in check. I know they hit a few plays, but that's a team went to the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, I think it was a span of like three or four plays that Matt Ryan threw an interception, like, every one of those throws. But yeah, I thought Lattimore, other than having to get oxygen every other play, he played pretty well. You saw that interception that was really big on Julio Jones, kept him in check, kept Matt Ryan in check. I thought the secondary overall played well. If Alvin Kamara, though, plays that game,
right,
I think the Saints win.
Well, that was my next question, was this showed the value of Kamara to this offense, because he goes out in the first quarter and you really struggle to find an identity.
Yeah, Alvin Kamara, it's crazy to think how much as a rookie he's meant to this team, and just really the whole rookie class. We keep saying it every week, but Alvin Kamara is just a difference maker, and not taking anything away from Mark Ingram, because I thought he still had a good game.
Sure.
But Alvin Kamara it's unbelievable what he's able to do in his rookie season.
All right, last question. Where will the Saints finish in this playoff race? 1-6, and the playoff seeds are not in at all. Where do you think?
Putting me on the spot. I think probably either 3 or 4. I think they end up in the wild card round. I think they're hosting.
Right.
But I think right now you're watching today, and you probably want Carolina to be able to win and beat the Vikings, which they did, just because I think losing that game to Atlanta took you out of contention for maybe that 1 or 2 seed and getting a first round bye. That's why I thought that game was really killer for the Saints.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I think the Saints finished 3 or 4. Andrew, terrific job as always. Back with more 4th Down on 4 in a minute. Coming up, we'll head to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, where Carr went back-to-back with 2 4A titles in a row. And the West St. John Rams got their first title since 2004. And Hanville fell short in the Dome on Saturday, but Puka Williams completed one of the greatest playoff performances in Louisiana history. We'll go one-on-one with the Tigers star and get an update on his recruiting outlook. And later, we'll get reaction from the Pelicans after tonight's win over the Sixers. Seven local high schools played this weekend for state football championship. 7. Only 2 won. In Class 4A, the Carr Cougars did it for the 2nd straight year. Back-to-back titles for Bryce Brown and company, and their state championship game really wasn't close. By the end, there was no doubt who the best 4A team in Louisiana is. Again, Carr ran the ball for 402 yards. Lakeshore had -1 yards rushing. Skylar Perry had waited 3 years behind Alden Clark for his chance to lead the Cougars. Perry ran for a touchdown and threw for another, and was voted the game's most outstanding player.
I felt like it was my time. It was my time. Patiently waited and took advantage of my time. We learned a lot, learned things, what to do, what not to do. I actually talked to him prior to the game. He told me some things just to put my mind right and lead my team to victory.
Last year's team was more about big playability. This year's team was a gritty and grindy bunch.
That grindy bunch was led by Ronnie Jackson's 4 touchdowns. He ran for 2 in last year's state title win.
I just know my brothers ain't give up, and we all had fight in us. So, and we ain't want to let Coach Bryce down, so it was just like, we got to make history. I just a drop a till right now, to tell you the truth.
Skylar Perry and Ronnie Jackson in the Carr offense put up a ton of points, but the difference in the game was the Carr defensive line. 11 sacks on the night.
Defense played lights out. Been saying it all year, we had the best defensive line in the state of Louisiana.
They had a lot of talent on that team and made sure that they hard set it a lot so we couldn't get to the quarterback, but we used a lot of moves. We know the guys was kind of big, so we know we could get under him and move faster and get in our pursuit.
Terrence Casey Charles, number 44, led the way with 3 of those sacks. The 11-team sacks might be a championship game record, but there's no official record for most sacks in a championship game. On the other side, the state runner-up Titans wrapped up the best season in Lakeshore history with a run that put the 9-year-old St. Tammany School on the football map.
I think our playoff run proved we belong. You know, we've got a very good junior group and sophomore group that helped this fantastic senior group that we have. So I feel like we're on the right path. People know who Lakeshore is now.
They do. And they certainly know Bryce Brown and his Carr Cougars, who took home back-to-back state titles for the first time in school history. That was one game that matched 2 local schools. 2 local schools also met for the 1A state championship. Both are traditional powers, and the West St. John Rams beat the Kentwood Kangaroos, as Andrew Doak reports.
West St. John head coach Brandon Walters may have seen the 1A state title game add a few gray hairs to his scalp, but the result was well worth it.
Those games, they check your heart.
After going 3 and out on what could have been the game's sealing drive with a 20-14 lead, the Rams were forced to make a decision deep in their own territory. And it was actually the players that pleaded for Walters to punt and let the defense win the game with 1:30 remaining.
Coach, let's punt the ball and we're going to play defense. I had to, hold on, man. Look him in the eye. Say, listen, you asking me to give it back to him. Coach, we got it.
And they did have it. With 13 seconds left on 3rd and 7 at the Rams' 36-yard line, West St. John's DeKyrie Jackson came up with the Rams' 4th interception on a prayer from Kentwood's Larence Morris to seal a state crown.
It's definitely a gut check thing, a heart check thing for us, and but I'm glad the guys stood up to what they asked me to do, and you know, we're champions now, and that was a goal.
It's a good feeling bringing it back to Agard, Blue Town.
It's a great feeling to be a state championship. I love it. It's awesome, man. I've been dreaming about it since I was young, and it's finally happened.
The championship marked West St. John's first state title since 2004. And for Walters, his first as head coach. And he said the pressure he felt to win was tangible.
For me, it's been a lot, you know, especially being from here in the city and going out there and to that small town, a small, tight-knit community. You know, sometimes you're like an outsider. But I like the fact that we're on the good side of it this time.
And for Walters, who was a part of 2 different losses as an assistant in the final in 2007 and 2011, this one meant even more.
Those are the type of games that test your, intestinal fortitude, and these guys rose to it. Of course, it's tough to go through it again, like I said on the sideline, man. It's tough to do that, but you got to stay focused, and we were able to pull it out.
At the Superdome, Andrew Doak, 4th Down on 4.
All right, thanks, Andrew. You just saw Kentwood and Lakeshore. Those are two of our local teams that got to the Dome and lost. Also on the private school side, John Curtis and De La Salle got there and came back runners-up. And in the weekend finale, the end of an era as Puka Williams played his final game for Hahnville. In the first quarter Saturday night, Puka Williams ran for his 14th touchdown of the Tigers' 5-game playoff run. But this was his only touchdown of the night. Zachary won the 5A state championship going away, and we caught up with number 7 afterwards. With Puka Williams, after Zachary wins the 5A state championship, what were they able to do against you guys that other teams weren't?
I mean, Zachary, they came here with a great game plan to stop me and the team. I mean, we had a few fumbles and mistakes we done on ourselves, but we had to keep pushing to get back in the game. But the game plan was great to stop us.
You guys were 1-2 at one point this season. To put it together and get to the Dome, and I know it's hard to have perspective 10 minutes after you lose in a state championship, but this was an amazing season in Hahnville, wasn't it?
Yes, sir, it was. I mean, like I said before, we won the West Jeff game, and after that we faced adversity. And every high school team faced adversity. And, I mean, we came together as a team, and when we came together as a team, we took it all the way to our destination. We fell short, but we still made it.
Your playoff run, I want to say you went over 1,300 yards just in the playoffs. What clicked on during the playoffs?
I mean, we just turned into a whole nother team. And we came out every playoff game, we pound the ball, till y'all stopped it, and Zachary finally stopped it.
What is next for you? How much have you thought about where you're going to play college football? I know there's a ton of speculation. I know that Kansas is out there. What would you say about where you stand right now?
I'm not even sure. I'm just trying to work on my grades, get my grades all the way back right, and then from there I'm going to take it on.
So do you expect to take it until National Signing Day before you make a call?
Yes, sir.
And right now, what would you say? How many schools are you considering? How many schools are in the hunt right now?
I ain't even break it down yet, sir.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Seriously, Puka Williams, spectacular job, great season. Hahnville falls in the state championship game to Zachary. Still ahead, Rajon Rondo was missing from Friday's loss to Sacramento, but his return tonight helped the Pelicans to a fourth-quarter surge as they took down the Sixers. Reaction from the Smoothie King Center when we come back. Before the Pelicans and the 76ers tipped off tonight, New Orleans got a break. Joel Embiid was scratched from Philadelphia's starting lineup. The Sixers would put up a fight, but New Orleans used a big fourth quarter to pull away. It was the Crescent City debut of Ben Simmons. In late second quarter, Simmons turned it over. Rajon Rondo gets it. He feeds Etwan Moore. The Pelicans would take an 11-point lead at halftime of this when Rondo had 18 assists tonight. And then things went south in the third, though. End of the quarter, J.J. Redick for 3, and the 76ers took an 8-point lead into the fourth. But the Pelicans own the fourth quarter. DeMarcus Cousins takes it himself, so nimble for a guy his size. He had 23. The comeback was on. The Pelicans scored 44 in the fourth. This Drew Holiday 3 put New Orleans ahead to stay. Anthony Davis looked gimpy, but he played 40 minutes, scored 29 points. New Orleans wins 131-124. Andrew Doak has post-game reaction from the Smoothie King Center.
Alvin Gentry said following tonight's win that the way that they won was important, given how they lost Friday night's game to last-place Sacramento. And the game was in question for much of the third quarter, giving up a lead even did the Pelicans, until Drew Holiday, looking like the $126 million man that they extended this offseason, 19 of his 34 points coming in the fourth quarter. And hey, it never hurts when you do it against your former team.
It's important for us after the way the last game ended, too, that we'd come out. This team is going to be really good for a lot of years, guys.
It's been 4 or 5 years, so kind of past that, but just seeing the guys that are still there is really cool. We didn't want to happen what happened last game, so that's all we kept on talking about.
Drew, of course, playing it coy, but it never hurts to drop 34 on your former team. And the process that they traded you for, Joel Embiid, out in tonight's game, sitting on the bench. Here at the Smoothie King Center, Andrew Doak, 4th Down on 4.
All right, thanks, Andrew. The Pelicans play 3 games this week. On the road at Houston Monday. The Rockets just happen to have the best record in the NBA. Wednesday, New Orleans will host Milwaukee. The Bucks are the 4 seeds in the East. They're a very good team. And then at Denver Friday, the Nuggets are 5th in the West. They're a good team, too. That is a very difficult 3-game week. We're back with more 4th Down on 4 in a minute. Sunday in the Superdome, the Saints host the New York Jets. The Jets lost their quarterback today, Josh McCown, to a hand injury. Expect to see Bryce Petty Sunday, and that's a game you can see here on Channel 4. The Saints are close to clinching a playoff berth. If they win out, they win the NFC South. For Andrew Doak, Ricardo LeCompte, producer Denny Rockwell, and photographers Adam Ney and Troy Toops, and for all of us here at Eyewitness Sports, I'm Doug Mouton. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week on 4th Down on 4.